Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Al Jazeera reports that Mexico's lower house has approved a constitutional amendment enabling the annulment of election results in cases of foreign interference. The measure passed with 307 votes in favor, 128 against, and 1 abstention. Critics argue that this reform risks undermining the electoral process and could create new avenues for contesting legitimate results. The amendment broadly defines foreign interference to include illicit financing, propaganda, systematic dissemination of disinformation, digital manipulation, and direct intervention by foreign governments or agencies, as well as political, economic, diplomatic, or media pressure intended to sway public opinion. Ricardo Monreal, leader of the ruling Morena party, defended the amendment as a necessary safeguard for Mexico's democracy. However, opposition lawmakers voiced concerns about the vague language, fearing it could lead to uncertainty in its application. President Claudia Sheinbaum acknowledged a growing concern within the Morena party regarding foreign involvement in Mexican affairs and cited past instances of foreign funding for local candidates and organizations. The amendment still requires Senate approval to take effect and is unlikely to impact the 2027 federal elections due to legal deadlines. Japan's parliament has enacted a revised law to significantly strengthen the screening of foreign investments, a move reported by Kyodo News. The new legislation establishes a U.S.-style, cross-ministerial panel mirroring the Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States, CFIUS, to prevent the leakage of critical technologies and intelligence. The law expands the scope of pre-screening to include foreign companies acquiring other foreign entities that hold shares in Japanese firms engaged in critical sectors like nuclear power and defense. Additionally, investments by high-risk companies or those under foreign government influence can be reviewed even in previously uncovered industries. This initiative by Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi's government underscores Japan's increased vigilance regarding national economic security. According to Liberty Times, South Korean Foreign Minister Cho Tae-yul confirmed on May 28 that Chinese President Xi Jinping could visit North Korea anytime, amidst rumors of a potential visit as early as this week. However, Cho prudently stated that it was not even suitable to discuss major strategic frameworks like the North Korean nuclear issue at this stage, given the uncertainty surrounding Xi's visit. Cho also revealed that the South Korean government has conveyed its willingness for dialogue and its basic policy stance towards North Korea through Singapore. Singaporean Foreign Minister Vivian Balakrishnan served as the messenger, holding talks with North Korean Foreign Minister Cho Sun-hui in Pyongyang on May 26, before meeting Cho Tae-yul in Seoul on May 28 to explain the outcomes of his North Korea visit. Cho highlighted that Balakrishnan gained further insight into North Korea's two hostile states policy during his Pyongyang trip. South Korea's message, delivered via Singapore, expressed a desire for dialogue to achieve peaceful coexistence. Additionally, Seoul explicitly acknowledged past drone incidents as inappropriate and assured that similar incidents will never happen again, urging North Korea to return to the negotiating table. Nevertheless, Cho admitted there are currently no indications that North Korea will swiftly respond to South Korea's proposals or resume inter-Korean dialogue. According to People's Daily Online, Chinese, German, and other European business leaders and policymakers convened in Beijing this week for the China-Germany, China-Europe Hidden Champions Forum 2026. The event focused on exploring cooperation opportunities across various sectors, with a strong emphasis on green development and intelligent manufacturing. Under the theme, Joint Innovation, Integrated Development, significant examples of collaboration were highlighted, including BMW Group's efforts with Chinese suppliers to utilize renewable electricity and establish a closed-loop recycling system for EV battery materials. Additionally, construction commenced on China's first dual-certified zero-carbon industrial park in Tencent, and German chemicals giant BASF inaugurated a large-scale, low-carbon production complex in Guangdong. And XP Semiconductors also discussed developing ultra-low power, Internet of Things technologies in China, acknowledging the market's importance in automotive and humanoid robot sectors. Germany remains China's largest trading partner and primary source of foreign investment in Europe, with new direct investment in China reaching approximately 7 billion euros in 2025. Chinese Vice Premier He Lifeng called for strengthening traditional cooperation and exploring new opportunities in emerging fields. According to People's Daily Online, Chinese tech giant Tencent has announced a significant integration of its Weixin Pay network with PayPal World. This partnership will enable US-based PayPal users to make QR code payments across mainland China, allowing them to transact like locals and significantly improve travel convenience. Unveiled at the 20th Shenzhen International Financial Expo, this initiative is a key outcome of a unified cross-border QR code gateway trial that began in July 2025 under the guidance of the Chinese Central Bank. The new infrastructure simplifies foreign wallet integrations and lowers costs. Tencent has also expanded its payment guidance to 16 languages and offers a 90-day waiver on international card processing fees for new users. These efforts are particularly timely as Shenzhen prepares to host the APEC Economic Leaders Meeting in November 2026, aiming to enhance the payment experience for international visitors. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.